Suddenly, one day, my arm had changed. This is the quote from Gregor's Suddenly One Day E.G.O. This E.G.O is a Zayn class. It's pretty affordable by costing 3 Lust and 1 Gloom. It deals blunt damage with an attack weight of 1, and it is a sloth skill. The coins on this E.G.O are nothing major, but for Zayans, it's alright. Has a 14 as a base and a 14 plus coin. Now, this E.G.O has a gimmick. On hit, inflict 10 potency of one of the following effects: burn, bleed, tremor, sinking, or rupture. 10 potency is a very solid amount for a Zayn, but the downside is the inconsistency. You have a 1 in 5 chance to get the desired effect put on your target, which is fairly low, whereas you could use a E.G.O specifically to apply the same effect and have a 100% chance. Say you want to apply burn. Use Ryoshu's base E.G.O, Forest of Flames, and you will apply burn, instead of using Suddenly One Day to have a chance of applying more burn, but at the same time having way less chance to apply any burn at all. The passive for Suddenly One Day reads as follows. At the start of the turn, if below 25% HP, heal 15 HP and gain 2 protection. When this effect activates, inflict 1 random ally and 1 random enemy with +2 SP loss efficiency. This passive can work very, very well if you're running a tank Gregor, which I don't think there are any, unless you count G.O Manager Gregor, though he is not much of a tank. And the 1 SP loss on your ally and 1 on the enemy is not going to do much at all. If anything, it's just going to hinder your ally from using E.G.Os. And the enemy, well, it won't do much to them either. When you use the E.G.O, your resistances will change. They will become normal to Wrath, normal to Lust, endured to Sloth by 0.75, normal to Gluttony, fatal to Gloom by 2 times, normal to Pride, and fatal to Envy by 2 times. And as most Zayans are, it will cost you 10 sanity to use the E.G.O. Now, would I recommend or would I use Suddenly One Day? The answer to that is no, because Suddenly One Day has 2 major flaws, one of which being the inconsistencies of its applying of the potency. If you want burn, if you want sinking, you're going to have to gamble a 1 in 5 chance. Now, you could get lucky, or you could get very unlucky, which is the problem with it. Another problem with it is that there is a bigger, better, just amazing E.G.O that can go in Gregor's Zayn slot, and that E.G.O is